Welcome back to ODT Rugby Chat another week. I promised you we were going to talk about the Highlanders this weekend, but unbelievably they lost again. So we've wiped the floor with the Highlanders and we're just going to stick with club rugby because that's going ahead. So with me tonight I've got Pete Mirrilees, not sure what he is at Harbour, but he's the captain, the coach, the manager, the chairman, the team thug. So he's here representing Harbour, and I've got Chris Bell from Zingari. He's played 149 games for Zingari, so he's playing his 150th this weekend. So boys, we'll get straight into it. So Pete, we'll start with you.
Yep.
So how many coaches are coaching this team? I reckon there must be Carvel, you, Harley, T-Pole, and that other thug, Eben Joubert. How many is there?
Three of us have put our names forward. So there's me, Harley, and Eben.
Right. All forwards.
Yeah. Well, Harley's played most of his life on the backs.
Exactly.
You know, so he's got a wee bit there, and me and Eben thought about it. So he's made the most money overseas and got the most spare time, so he can take the head job.
Right. So he's head coach.
Yeah.
So we put Eben Joubert down as the head coach.
Oh, you have?
Right. So he's
no, Harley is.
Oh, Harley's the head coach.
Yeah.
He's getting paid the most.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's done all his travels, so.
Right.
And then we've got great resources with Brucey and Bruce Carvel, and Brownie comes down every now and then.
Oh, you're Brownie, so you're getting your target boys then.
Yeah, well, and he's also getting in Marnoni came down for a session or two.
So this is Brownie. What about now? I'm hearing, isn't there an ex-All Black coming down as well? Not Brownie. Haven't you got dragged in some other guy that's come down to Dunedin working down here?
Adrian Cashmore.
Adrian Cashmore. What's he up? I heard about him. What's he doing?
No,
he's a good bloke.
Yeah, Harley met up for him and just I think he's doing a supermarket. So said he's got a bit of spare time. Come on down. So he's helping out our backs as well. So we've got a lot of helpers, but it's just like in anything, mate. It's a commitment, And not really many people can do the full-time commitment as a coach.
You might have Jack Meadowback just for a couple of weeks.
Well, mate, he never misses a training. You know that.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, let's come on to you, mate. So you played 149 games for Zingari.
Yep.
How many have you won?
Oh, there wouldn't be too many.
Right.
It must be double figures for
Surely.
sure.
I was thinking, because I don't want to, get offside with Zingari more than I have. So
can we count country rugby?
Yeah, they can count as many as you like.
Good, yeah.
So you must have won at least 30 or 40 days, surely.
It'd be close to that.
So now you're telling me before that in your three big games, the 50th and the 100th, you lost both of those.
Yeah, lost those.
And you're playing Southern this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but
you need to bar up, get the boys to bar up.
Yeah, hopefully.
So and I hear you're not captain anymore.
No, not captain anymore.
Did Cheese not like it?
No, I don't know. Don't know if it was that or not, but
come on, tell us.
Maybe we didn't see eye to eye. Every now and then I tried to change a few things.
He's a lot taller than you.
He is. Yeah. And he likes to look down on me, so it's quite good.
Righto. Now Carvel, let's get back to Carvel, because he ran me last week. I wrote some disparaging things about him in the paper, and immediately got stuck into me about I thought he was poking his nose into something when you guys cheated about bringing on when you had Big Whopper playing for you.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. He's going to play for me and you wouldn't let him play, and he wouldn't let him play for you guys. Anyway, but so Carl, was he poking his nose in, or is he keeping out of it?
No, well, like I said, it's a big commitment. So, he can come down when he can. So, no, he's helping out the boys quite a lot, actually, over the last few weeks. So, he likes to have his say, which is good. He brings a lot of...
You must have too many people having a say.
Well, no, not really. We have pretty much Harley says most things.
He's in charge.
Yeah,
but he's playing. You're playing still, obviously, and Harley's playing as well.
Yep.
He must be going okay, the big fella.
He's going good, Yeah, still got it. So, and then when we're playing, Bruce will watch on the sideline and give that sort of half.
So he's still invading as well.
Yeah, as you do, but just didn't want to put his name under the coaching job, really.
Right. Well, Chris, it's been tough. The last, especially that 2 or 3 year period where you hardly won a game. That was really tough. And then Cheese came in at the start of last year.
Yep.
So Big Cheese, Brendan Timmins, he's got to have made a difference, has he?
Yeah, he has made a difference. He's brought in a lot of professionalism to the boys. He's made us stick to some actually training routines and doing what we need to do, and bringing in a lot of club people as well, which is quite big on the pride thing with Zingari, so we're trying to keep that in there as well.
Yeah,
it hasn't been too bad actually. It's been last year we stepped up. We actually won 4 games last year, so it was quite good.
You finished
second bottom.
Yeah, which doesn't sound much, but where you were, that's a big effort.
Yeah, from definite bottom to second bottom was a big step.
Now I hear there's been. I hear you were training as early as bloody November last year. Which didn't start till. What was all that about? So why did you start training so early? I hear there's some big boxing match.
Yeah, there was a boxing match that we tried to beat each other up in. We actually trained quite hard for that.
So when did you start training for that?
Or it would have been September it was organised.
September. So you started training through September, October, November, December.
Yep.
And when did you have this big boxing bout?
End of January.
So how many bouts did you have?
We had 8 fights.
I hear the big fight was between Jack Rowe's son.
Yeah,
And
big Tommy Rowe.
And big Andy Melville.
Yeah,
How did that go?
There was a lot of big punches, so I can tell you that for about the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, so then Melville was starting to breathe deeply.
And then Tommy Rowe had his reach, so he was quite a ways away. And when he came in, Melly just threw one, and then Tommy backed off again. But it was bloody good watch actually.
Now I watched Big Andrew Melville come on Saturday against Dunedin, and he's a big man in a jersey, as you'd imagine. But he probably should go to your gym for a couple of hours. But I reckon he's lost weight. I reckon he may have lost 15 to 20 kg.
He's trimmed up. He's in good nick at the moment. He can last about 20, 30 minutes at the moment. So. It's quite an impact.
How's that? You've got the big new gym underway. What's it called?
It's Let's Go Fitness. 8 Stafford Street, mate, and it's not a gym. It's a fitness suite.
Sorry, it's a one of these whole CrossFit things. I don't know.
Not CrossFit.
No, none of that.
No, not into that, mate. No. We're more personalised, individualised than
I listened to your phone message the other day. It took me 10 minutes to get through the phone message. So how's the business going in 8 Stafford Street?
It's going excellent. We've got a good team on board. We've got about 9 other trainers, so there's 10 of us up there. And we're at about 90% full capacity, so and we haven't done no marketing yet. So obviously,
well, the ADT is obviously the best place to do that. You know that. Now I hear there's a big signing up at the gym. You've got one of the famous publicans from around town who is certainly a wee bit overweight, Mark Scully. I hear he's signed up. Yeah, well, he won't have turned up though, has he?
Yeah, well, mate, I needed a challenge, so I thought of the most difficult person to get up there. So I rang old Scully up, and I was actually talking to him about a winter corporate challenge that we've got going in about 2 weeks.
Yep.
And he said, "Oh no, these boys are too slick; they won't turn up." But he said, "Yeah, I need to do something." So I said, "Righto, mate, I'll see you at 2 o'clock on Friday." He actually turned up to that, and he had his first session today, and he actually went outstanding. So I know there's been a lot of chat, but he's obviously got the right mindset now, and the environment must be right.
Do you have to do a beep test or something?
No. We just did a few assessments just to see where he's at, baseline, and then we're going to make progress from that.
Right, let's go back and talk about Zingari again. So look, you're tracking. Not that good so far because you've lost your first
3.
You've lost your first 3. So where's Cheese set your goals at for this year?
We set our own goals actually.
Did you?
Our goals were to win.
Right.
Because that leads to having fun, and it brings on a lot of other things if we have goals to win.
Yep.
And it sort of carries on a lot of things from other places. You don't aim to get close to a team, you always aim to win, so that's what we've aimed for.
Right. What about you boys? Because you've tracked you the same. You've had 3. No, you came back and won on Saturday, so you've won 1 from 3.
Yep.
Beat Corica last minute try here. Leaky Morris sneaked over.
Yeah, well, they got 1.
Corica boys would have been gutted, were they?
Yeah, well, they got 1 3 minutes earlier.
Oh,
so we thought we had it. And they got 1, and then we ended up sticking to the game plan from the coach, and we got over
from the 3 or 4 coaches, and you got over the line.
Yeah.
Right, boys, we better quickly talk about the our whole forward back thing. So there's lots of changes again, because I'm making lots of changes. So I don't know who half these players are. So Ben Knoll, well, he's gone. We've thrown him out of the Tyree side. We left that wee Nick and Aaron halfback. I think he's not quite a good. He goes all right, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's from Southland, ain't he? He was played down there for a while.
He's a Southland. I'm a Southland. We're all Southland boys, so we've got to keep him in. Peter Breen. Well, Breeny's a good guy. We like Breeny. And they've had their first one, so we've put him in. Yeah. We're going to throw in. Where's he going to go? We're going to drop Alapati. He's injured, so he's out. We'll put Michael Collins in at second 5. The dog roll's still going well at centre, but we're going to drop. Who else are we dropping? We're dropping both. Paul Tupai, they lost, so he's out. Shannon Young, I don't think he played. He's out. So we're putting in Nathan Cargo. I don't even know who Nathan Cargo is, but he scored 4 tries in 3 games. So we're going to put Moff back in. I'm only putting Moff on the wing because he hates it. He always wants to play centre. Yeah. And I'm going to throw out Tim Cousins from Pirates because they lost, and we're going to put in Hayden McBride. I've never even heard of Hayden McBride, but he's been written up the last couple of weeks from Green Island. What do you think, lads? You're both forwards, so that's okay. Even though there's no Zingari boys or Harbour boys there. Well, you guys aren't going well enough at the moment. And either your backs were awful on the weekend, so you can't have anybody there.
No, we can't.
Right, let's go. This is stuff that you guys know about. We're going to put in. We're going to leave Craig Miller in. I think he's going okay. But we're going to throw Sasagi out, and it's coming back over. We're going to put Ben Nolan in, but give us a Harbour representative. How's the big fella now who's got back from Hong Kong?
Yeah, mate, no, he's chugging along nice.
Going all right? He's quite grumpy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't say much.
No.
You're gone. Yeah, you're out. No, we lost
play,
you.
mate. Yeah,
No, you got the cup. And we're putting in Aaron Clark. Now, he played against you guys. He's only about this high.
He played bloody well, actually.
Good we Park, like
showed
him.
a lot of aggression, actually.
Tom Rowe. I'm a big Tom Rowe fan. I didn't think he played well. So he's gone.
Gone.
Yeah, cut. I watched him.
Guy up there.
Yeah, I'm putting in Ryan Thompson from Southern. Don't even know him. Yeah. I'm leaving the skinny guy from Dunedin because I'm very impressed with him. Hadley May, he's out. No, that's he's out. I'm going to put in Hadley May. You reckon he's a 7?
Yeah. Well, 7, 6, they left or right.
Left
Doesn't
or
matter.
right.
Yeah, mate.
And Harley's gone.
Yeah. Oh, why is he gone?
Well, because he paid 8 for a start, but you didn't win, so he's gone. So
Well, we didn't win, mate. You know, we didn't win. We
Yeah.
won.
Oh, sorry, but you lost to these guys the week before. This Jack Wolf is quite like him. We're 7. Do you like him?
Yeah,
I like him
real
as a
good
7.
Yeah.
And Mick Murphy, well, he was a 1-week wonder. He's out. And we're putting in Graham Cashmore.
Yeah, I think he's been in every club in Dunedin.
He's played everywhere, but
A little bit of league as well, I think, too.
Oh, well, I just found out I wouldn't have put him in.
Yeah.
Well, boys, we're running out of time, so we better talk about just a couple of quick things. We'll talk about this weekend's games, but just to finish off with you, are you, now that Jubear's gone, are you the biggest thug in club rugby?
Mate, no.
Or is that just a bad rap you're getting?
I don't know. I think it's the intensity you play the game at, and some people think it's, on the bad side. But I haven't had a yellow card or red card this year.
Now you've had lots of yellow cards this year. Are you
Only
the biggest?
two, and one of them was in pre-season.
Well, are you the biggest thug in club rugby?
No, I'm just biggest cheater, I think.
Right, cheating. Righto, boys. Let's move on this weekend's games. We'll start with you. So I'll start with you. GI Harbour.
Yeah, we'll go good, mate.
13 plus.
I'll be happy with the win, so
we'll go 12 and under.
yeah.
What about you? What do you think? GI Harbour.
Harbour.
Harbour. You'll take
They'll
over
get
as
them on
well.
the forward pick.
Pirates Alhambra Union.
Alhambra.
You going for Alhambra? Pirates Alhambra.
Pirates.
Pirates. Uni Dunedin. Don't say the wrong thing here, lads.
University.
Yeah, good work. Uni.
Yeah, I'll go to Sharks.
Yeah, nice. As an ex-Shark yourself. Yeah. Now, what about Zingari Southern?
Zingari will get up 13 plus.
Positive, good work. And you? For that?
Sorry, mate.
You're going Southern?
Well, he's only got 4% record, so yeah, I'm 150 games, so I know they'll bar up.
And Kite Tyree?
Tyree.
Tyree, too slow. And same with you, Tyree again?
I'll go on the Kaikare.
Take, good work. Right, that's it from us. Just quickly, Highlanders play the Crusaders weekend. I'm going up in a bus. That won't make a difference. I just can't see us getting over the line against the Crusaders. Horry will be 8 from 8. We need to talk to Horry about his bad captaincy record. But in the big game this week, the two big games, we've got Zingari up against Southern. Can't agree. I think Southern too strong. And in the Harbour GI game, I'll go with Harbour. Harbour win that game. And we'll talk to you again next week.